I am an Igbo man from Onchubo in Delta State of Nigeria. I'm a full-blooded Nigerian and have the right to aspire to the highest office in the land. I believe it's morally and equitably right that anybody from a major party to go against this president should be from the South. There's nothing wrong with that. It's equitable. It's justice. That's all we ask. So you have in that coalition people they put around P2B. So they tell P2B, you cannot win, you cannot do it. Only if you become Atiku's vice. What rubbish. That's balderdash. He has all it takes to aspire. He has all it takes to win an election. He has the brains. So but people, what they do, they take people around him. So anybody he goes to, they tell him, you cannot win. That is their strategy. And that's how they are forcing him into a situation where he accepts to be the vice presidential running mate to Atiku Abubakar. That's what they tell us every day. That's what you, the media, are doing when you have this reportage that seeks to suggest that I, as an Igbo man, I can never be president of Nigeria. Why? Why? Don't I pay my taxes? Doesn't my Nigerian people say I'm a Nigerian? Doesn't my best excuse say I'm a Nigerian? Why can't I aspire to the highest office in the land? Am I anybody's slave?
Chukwu Dumebi Kachuku is not just an Onchubo son. He's also the younger brother to Chief Dr. Ibe Kachuku, the former Minister of State Petroleum under APC government under Buhari regime. I go lie for you. Bold and firm, he stated, I am an Igbo man from Onitshubo in Aniocha North local government of Delta State. If you don't like his assertion as an Igbo man, go and do what? Hog transformer. I go lie for you. I've said it and I will repeat it again. There is nothing wrong of what I've been doing online. Every Onchubo man I have brought to you, including my stepfather, has all accepted to be Igbo, including my king. And when I said in the last video that the rich always accept to be Igbo, when at the poor they deny their Igboness, all of them say they lie. You don't see them. Evidence, yakpa. This one don't be say you can explain, tire no evidence. Evidence they say now we. The rich know who they are. List them. I can continue now to anytime they come out. You can never see any Anioma person that is the rich coming to sell those things online or even on a media. This is a media chat where he's telling the medias that you guys are the problem, telling us that Igbo man will never be president of Nigeria. Can Igbo man be president of Nigeria? Why should you be asking that question? Just like when I said that it is wrong to come and be saying a media man be asking the question, which one is mainstream or core Igbo? You are just trying to push a narrative. Anybody that has that question and you happen to be in the media, you should tell him to his face, you are the problem of this country. You are a divide and rule messenger. And I told people that we have come to change the narrative. Evidence, yakpa, gonna go tire. He's here defending his brother, Peter Obi. Remember, he's a presidential candidate under ADC. And he's telling you what they are planning. They want to gaslight an Igbo man. They know he's viable. He's better to be a candidate. They want you to run as a vice to Atiku. And the media is pushing it. And that is why people like us said, we will go into this media with you guys. I told people, 10 years I'll be here to bring fact and evidence and logical reasoning to puncture all the lies. If lies are stayed 50 years, I will stay equal 50 years to use the truth to counter you. Later now, you come and be saying, the IPOB, can you pay this man? Can you buy this man that said he's an Igbo man from my village? Can you pay him? IPOB is what I'm paying you. They are trying to use it to drag the land. Can you pay this man? Do you have money? You get money? Money in our water for where this man did. Go and check the estate he owns in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. Go and check. Not in Karasana, not in Buhari local government. He has estate in places like Gusape, Asokoro. Go and check. You get money. Now, this is not to brag about having money or having investment in the Federal Capital Territory or those. I'm just trying to tell you that is a fallacy and a lie when you come and say, now IPOB, they sponsor people or they are doing it because of Biafra or because they don't have C. You want a man to deny his identity because you are not comfortable with an ideology that people want to leave the country. Why won't an Igbo man agitate to leave the country when he's a taxpayer, like he said in this video, and you don't want him to run for office of the president, and you are swearing over your dead body that he can never be a president of Nigeria? Then, if he cannot contribute or be a president of Nigeria and cannot be voted, let him stand on his own. You say no. If not you go like him. You will have a capable hand to deliver the country, but they will profile you because you come from a tribe. And yet you don't want the tribe to live alone because you are angry. Yet now you they suffer pass. Then when we now say the truth, our own history again, you are angry. That we are changing the narrative. You want to tell us who we are. Even if there's not, even if you think you know it better, how can I be speaking Igbo, bearing Igbo name, practicing Igbo culture, eating Igbo food, having an Igbo tribal mark, and you want me to accept that I'm not an Igbo person? The only problem I have with this, some of my rich people from Anioma, is that most of them are not speaking for us to have this Anioma state. They left this matter for Ned Nwoko alone. These are the men, Okonji Iweala, Ndudi Elumelu, Anthony Elumelus, the Jimovias. These are men who are supposed to come and speak to let people know that we truly want this Anioma. They have influence. Yes, they need to speak because I don't see the reason why they should say they are Igbo, but they are not coming up politically to support the creation of Anioma state. It would have been a done deal for a very long time. But nevertheless, we will get it right. We will get it right. We are going to push this agenda till we get it right. And if you don't like what we are saying, you can hug transformer. You can't change this fact. You cannot. Your divide and rule is dead on arrival. There are 1,001 rich men from Anioma who have identified their Igboness. I keep saying it. I say that rich, you are crying. Yes, it's only people on 2MB. Who does not know their left and right? And I can tell you, low self-esteem, this kind of profiling that the media is giving. Look at that policeman telling them that if he's an Igbo man, he would have told him to pass. That is the reason why some people are denying their Igboness. It's the profiling, it's the marginalization, it's the intimidation. We understand you're a coward. We understand that you're afraid. We understand the fear you want to live peacefully. But how long do we continue on that? That's why the fact that you deny Yabo, you have not progressed. If you are rich, you will accept it. You know why? Because this man is not scared. No police will see him on his convoy with the secular entourage and be asking, say, Oga, park well. If you say be woman, I don't deal with you. You know if it happen. That's why I said what I said. It is the poor with 2MB that always deny their Igboness. The rich know who they are. The rich are not looking your face to say who they are. I keep repeating it. The rich in Anioma, even in Anioma, does not deny their Igboness. It is the poor. Whenever you see any man coming on the internet, whether you think he has a Lexus Jeep, he's still a poor man. He's still a poor man. He's still hustling. He's still looking for favor. He's still they look for Hugo. Once you know who you are, man, know thyself. Best quote from Socrates. You will see the confidence that you know. You will know. Na akalaka onye na onye nyachebe akalaka ichukwu nye. As an Igbo man, na akalaka ya do ebi no. As an Igbo man, you will know the confidence will be there. You won't be afraid to tell people say the Igbo man. Now remember, money is not just about the cash you have, but it comes to you. They have been profiled, intimidated. Media has preached propaganda left and right. The divide and rule tactics by the Nigerian government, bringing quote unquote and everything, labeling us all kinds of things. And that is why so many of you will see come online. You look at us in our face with our fact and evidence. We'll be telling you, I'm an Igbo man. What your ear is hearing that I'm saying I'm a Biafran. And even if I say I'm a Biafran, what is wrong with that? I said it in one of my videos in 2022. What is wrong with Nigerians? And Hausa man will confidently say, I'm an Arewa person. Yoruba will confidently say, I'm Oduduwa nation. But once an Igbo man talk, say, him be Biafra, una won't kill una self. Una won't kill una self. Oduduwa asked for Oduduwa nation under Sunday Igboho. Arewa is the first to ask for Nigeria to cut out from Nigeria. Even before independence, Niger Delta fought a 12-day civil war because they don't want to be part of Nigeria. Why Igbo own can't they different? They have been brainwashed. I don't even have problem with the outsiders or the non-indigenous or who are those who are not Igbos denying or claiming they are not Igbo or saying all sorts of things against the Southeastern Igbo. But you, where your name, your village name, your culture, your tradition, your language, your dressing, everything, modus operandi show that you're able, are the one trying to gaslight their fellow Igbo men. Alapuwi. Onye me your blog yelene. I thought you people were going to be here to puncture these lies. I'm out of here, Joe.